let's talk about how to build an online sustainable fitness business. Hey, what's going on? Uriel came here from Healthpreneur. If you're a fitness trainer or a health expert and you're coaching clients online and you're thinking to yourself, how do I grow this puppy in a way that doesn't kill me in the process? Because let's be honest, there's a few ways to grow a business, right? And if you're like a lot of the people online nowadays, you might be spending a bit too much time on social media, posting every single thing that's happening in your day, maybe producing content that far less people than you'd want are seeing. And it feels like you might be swimming upstream, right? And maybe even like the paddle is a tennis racket. So there's no traction, right? You're not moving anywhere. And I know it's frustrating. Or maybe you have a full client roster. And if that's the case, like many fitness trainers, you might be undercharging, probably charging $97, $197, $297 a month, using an app like Trainerize or Pro Coach. Great, cool, but you know you're undercharging, okay? Maybe you have too many clients and you can't handle them all, so it's leading to a sense of burnout and overwhelm. And if these are happening right now, then sustainability is obviously a very, very important question. So I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're watching this. So how do you build a business that works for you? Because I think that's really what we talk about when we think about sustainability. How do we do something that's going to work for us and at the same time produce amazing results for our clients? So let me give you a bit of perspective here. The two reasons that this question comes up are usually two reasons that most people are not aware of. So let me just bring them to your attention. Number one is your target market, okay? If your target market is everyone, it's impossible to build a sustainable business, okay? It's impossible. And here's why. Because everyone's a special snowflake, and which means everyone requires a unique approach. You can't scale that. So, especially by yourself or even with a small team, it's very, very complicated and complex and overwhelming to scale complexity. You can't scale. Complexity does not scale, simplicity does. So the antidote to that is you identify and you focus on a single target market. So I'm the guy who helps men over 40 look like they did when they're 20, or I help women get in bikini body shape. Whatever it is, single target market. It's the single most important decision you can make in your business, because here's what happens. Let's say I were to give you 100 clients tomorrow, and all 100 of those clients had different goals. Lose weight, gain muscle, do this, do that. You'd be like, okay, great. Oh my God, now I gotta create programs for each of these individuals? Forget about it. Thanks, Yuri, but I'm good. But what if I give you 100 clients and you don't have to think about it. You're like, cool. All 100 clients have the same outcome. Let's say they want to put on 20 pounds of muscle. Cool, they all have the same objective, which means they all follow the same approach, and maybe there's a few customizations. All of a sudden, you have everyone on the same train, on the same track towards the same destination. You have no issue now in terms of delivery, because now you don't have special snowflakes. And I'm not saying people aren't individual and important, obviously they are. But what I'm saying is that everyone follows the same approach. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to create scale to whatever level you want, whether it's 10 clients, 100 clients, whatever. Because now you don't have to customize every single situation for every single individual. Does that make sense? So that's step number one. And I haven't even talked about the marketing side, right? From a marketing perspective, if you don't have a single target market, no one's gonna pay attention to your message because it doesn't relate to them, right? How can you have one succinct message for guys who want to pack on 20 pounds and women who want to lose 20 pounds? You can't. It's the complete opposite ends of the spectrum. So you need to specialize in order to monetize. We all know that specialists make way more than generalists in every area of life, right? Okay, so single target market is the first thing we need to fix. The second thing is the business model. The business model is how you attract, convert, and deliver clients. So how do you attract and convert clients, and how do you deliver to them? So a couple things in the business model. Obviously, we talked about pricing. Most health and fitness professionals severely undercharge. I was one of them. I remember working as a trainer way back in the day, charging $50 an hour. That was the gym's rate. I was getting maybe $15 after after the gym's cut, etc. No wonder I was broke, right? And then when I came online in 2006, I was still undercharging. It took me a long time to really come to grips with my self-worth and expertise and all that kind of stuff. And I want to help you understand that no matter what it is you're charging, even if it's $1 million, it's still undercharging. Because you have to understand and remember that what it is you're producing for people or helping people produce is fundamentally like mind-boggling. You're transforming someone's health. What else is more important than that? It's like you really allow that to sink in, okay? So charging, I'm not gonna get into specifics of pricing here, but what I will say is that that's an important consideration. Now, when it comes to the business model, I want to talk about the delivery for a second, because that's where the burnout and the overwhelm is going to come very often. One-on-one coaching is absolutely obsolete. And if you do not believe me, that's okay, because eventually you're gonna hit your head against the wall, and maybe you already are, and ask yourself, I can't scale this. I can't keep doing this. And that's because one-on-one is not scalable. You know this. Trading time for money is impossible to do that at scale. You only have 24 hours in a day. And if you want to sleep, call it 16 hours. When I was training clients, I spent 7 years, 12 to 14 hours a day training clients. I was done, like absolutely done. And as of this recording, since I've been online, I've been online since 2006. But with our current business, Healthpreneur, we help health and fitness experts grow their businesses online. I haven't coached a client one-on-one in over 10 years. And my clients get way better results. How is that even possible? It's possible because we have a smarter business model on the delivery side, which we call a dream come true system. There's 3 components to it. Think of it like a wedding cake. Layer number 1 is what we call curriculum content. You have expertise up here that you don't need to tell people all the time. You need to be able to take what it is you know and put it into some degree, some type of curriculum that people can go through on their own as a client of yours. This is also why it's important to narrow down to a single target market. Because how are you supposed to do that for 100 different people who have 100 different problems? It's impossible. So single target market allows you to create curriculum content that is very linear and to the point for those individuals. The second layer on top of that is community. If you are coaching clients, bring them together in a community. A Facebook group at the minimum is all you need. Okay, isolation kills, community heals. People will come to you for the content and they will stay for the community. If you don't have community, you are missing out, and you are the linchpin, you are the cog in the wheel for everything in your business. But when you have a community of clients that can support each other, now they come to each other, not just you, for help. How amazing is that? And third on top is your coaching. So I call this the 3 C's: curriculum content, community, and coaching. So the coaching is now where you come in for some of your expertise, some of your insights, some of your accountability and support. But the coaching doesn't have to be one-on-one, and I strongly advise against it. Ideally, it would be provided in a group format. So let's say you're doing a Zoom call. You've got 20 clients on the call. Now you have 20-to-1 leverage, 20-to-1. Let's say you did 30-minute calls with every single one of these 20 clients. 20 times 30 is 600 minutes. That is 10 hours of coaching, right? So if we did 1 hour Q&A call a week, you have just saved yourself 10 hours or 9 hours. That's a really, really big efficiency trade-off. So all right, well, what if all these people don't get the attention they want? Well, they will, if you know how to run these calls properly. So, we're able to help hundreds of clients at the same time because we have infrastructures like this, and our clients are able to do that as well. Now, I'm not saying that one-on-one coaching isn't valuable. You can certainly do it if you want, but it cannot be the foundation of your business, because if it is, you cannot scale the business, and we will not move into pain. Therefore, your marketing and sales will suffer. You will sabotage your success because you don't want to bring more people in, because more people in means more work for you. More work, less freedom, more pain. Not good. So single target market, better business model. And we've only talked about the delivery. We haven't even talked about the sales and marketing piece. So if you want to learn how to drive more clients into your business who are willing to pay you premium dollar in a way that's more automated so that you don't even have to be on social media if you don't want to, then watch the training at the link below this video. It's called the Perfect Client Pipeline. I'll walk you through our 4-step system that all of our clients use in deploying their businesses. And it's exactly how we've helped our clients to generate more than $100 million in collective revenue. If that's of interest to you and you want to get more time back in your life, if you want to impact more people and you want to make a lot more money, it could be for you. So click the link below, watch it today. In the meantime, thank you for joining me on this sunny morning. I can barely even see here because the sun's in my eyes. But if you've enjoyed this, remember to subscribe to the Healthpreneur channel here on the YouTubes. Lots of great stuff coming your way and tons of other videos already to support your journey online. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.